as many times as you need. You are your own greatest project. But just always remember, don't give up.
In the shadow of the peach day, where the magnolias bloom so late, a child stands alone in fear, wishing someone would hold them near. Through the bridges of Georgia's care, they're reaching out but life ain't fair. Isolation's heavy on their heart, praying for a brand new start. Child protectors on the line, Georgia's foster, let love shine. I see peace, you send them far and wide, across the borders where they divide. Families waiting with open arms to shield them from all worldly harms. Through the bridges of Georgia's care, they're reaching out but life ain't fair. Isolation's heavy on their heart, praying for a brand new start. Child protectors on the line, Georgia's foster, let love shine. Georgia's foster, let love shine. Though the journey's tough, the road is long, singing out this hopeful song. Every child deserves a chance to find their home, their love, their dance. No more darkness, no more tears, just a future free from fears. With each step they grow so strong, in a place where they belong. Through the bridges of Georgia's care, they're reaching out but life ain't fair. Isolation's heavy on their heart, praying for a brand new start. Child protectors on the line, Georgia's foster, let love shine. Love shine. Oh, Georgia's foster, let love shine. Love shine. Oh, Georgia's foster, let love shine. The journey's tough, the road is long, in this world they'll start to glow. Child protective, hear their plea, in Georgia's arms they will be free. Through the bridges of Georgia's care, they're reaching out but life ain't fair. Isolation's heavy on their heart, praying for a brand new start. Child protectors on the line, Georgia's foster, let love shine. Let love shine. Oh, Georgia's foster, let love shine. Love shine. Oh, Georgia's foster, let love shine. Love shine.
Come on. That was me. Hey, everyone. Let it go off. Hey, everyone. Welcome in. I'm Danielle. I'm your host. How is everyone doing? Good to see y'all. Hey, Renee. No, it's not an oops. The time, it kept messing up for some reason, y'all. So how's everyone doing? How's everything going? What's going on in y'all's worlds today? There's been a lot of things going on in child protective services nationwide. I just want to say to everybody, the weather out there has been really hectic in different areas. I know in Georgia there have been places that have been devastated by flood. It's not nowhere near like Texas or North Carolina or the other places that have been like truly. And I just want to say that please, just as in your thoughts and prayers. Hey, Wet Plants, how are you? I know It's actually 5:45 where I'm, or 5:40 where I'm at. So, I figured I'd do an early morning show and then catch y'all like later on today sometime. Because I wanted to like just wanted to talk, just catch up with everybody, see how everybody's doing. What's going on with you, girl? What's going on your way? So, there's been flood going on. There's been a lot of bad weather. We've had tornadoes, different places. Russia and everything that went on with that earthquake. I mean, that was a very, and it's been a lot. Hey, Renee, how are you? And then, yeah, it wasn't an oopsie, but I did mess up on the time earlier. Yeah, I saw the fires. And y'all, is it close to y'all wet plants? Y'all, please be safe out there. Yeah, I'm coming back, girl. I am. There were some things going on, and I had to take care of some things right at home, and some situations, and get some things addressed that needed to be taken care of that could not be put off any longer. You're up early because I get to go to see. Oh no, and my review hearing is on the 22nd. So you get to go have a meeting with your attorney today, Renee, this morning. Are you feeling pretty good about it? And then your review coming up. How long has your case been going on? Like, how many months that everything is going good? Wet plants, what's going on with your situation? Did they close the case back in July? Y'all, I want to say this summer, I don't know where it went, y'all, because it is gone. And then the weather. I should be talking about CPS and their crazy things they got going on doing. But y'all know we got the elections coming up. And then, and I don't know if I'm going to get nannered on TikTok for talking my wordy dirge, because apparently, like, on TikTok. So all for my TikTok followers out there, if you're watching me, I can't see your comment. Sorry. I don't know why. Still trying to get that issue taken care of. But they still have not closed no wet plants. So what's going on with that wet plants? Renee, our attorney, is that the first thing you this morning to do? Y'all, you're now closing on August 6th. Is he going to be able to adopt the girls still? 15 months, but they added 8 months on, so it's saying accumulated time. Oh, wow. So they added 8 months. See how they keep doing? Like, what do they mean by accumulated time? Or 6 months, you said. So 6 months, is that to where you have to finish up, give you more time to finish up something? Or Renee, 15 months. And how long has yours been going on total so far, if I may ask? And so like, see how, here we are. We have somebody in the comments. They have a case ongoing. We have actually 2 people right here that are saying, like, one of them, their case should have been closed. But they keep this stuff and they keep trying to tack on things. And they'll tell you, oh, well, you need more services. And sometimes they don't even offer services, or they say they do. It's all math and strategy. I started small. Thank you, in Cute and Ivy. Hey, not trying to promote anything. Just wanted to share what's worked for me. I made it. Okay, can I hit you up after the show if you don't mind, so I can do the show? I will message you on Discord, Verndex. At Verndex, I will definitely do that. And that'd be awesome if you do that. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, like, share, and follow the channel, buddy. Thank you, my friend. I'll come see you on Discord here in the next couple hours. So Wet Plant says we are finishing paperwork for the adoption. They were waiting for Hub's background check. So what did they say about his background check? They say my kids have been gone for an extra 6 months that they haven't. Oh, so they're trying to be like that, Renee. Oh, Wet Plants, do you hear that? Poor Renee. So they're trying to add time to the fact of how long the kids have been in foster care. Wow, when they really haven't been. Do you have proof of them not being like that? Do you have like the evidence that to show that the timeline? Please, I hope so. I mean, I'm pretty sure you do, but girl, don't let them. Do not let them. That's the first I've heard of this, and I figured the way they've been acting that something like this was going to come up. So it's like, that's kind of like saying someone that tries to say they're older than they're not, just because they want to fit in the crowd or something like that. Oh my. So they're wanting to make it come. Yeah. So they wanted the 15 to 20 months. So wet plant says, or no, that's Renee saying that they wanted to make the 15 to 22 months come quicker. Wet plants, how long has your case been open? And you're right, Renee, the 15 to 22 months come quicker. So that 15 to 22 months, for people out there that don't know, what Renee's talking about, the 15 to 22 months is your child being in foster care. When they're in their 15 to 22 months, that is when they start to put them up for adoption and they will start making it really hard for you to get your child home. And will possibly go for TPR, which is termination of your parental rights. It's crazy. Renee said, yes, my daughter was in school and a lawyer in Butler said he thinks. Get that proof and see if they will write you a statement, girl, and get it notarized and definitely have that ready for your review hearing. And don't even, and even submit it to the court for the record. And don't let them try to be able to, y'all, another thing on y'all's paperwork, do not leave no open doors for them. I've ran into people with problems that, we're so desperate to know what's going on with our kids. And when, our kids, when this happens. And so you got them back October 4th of last year. And it started June 10th of 2024. So Renee, so yours is at a year and May, June, July, 4 months. And then Wet Plants is at October. And then Wet Plants opened in June and then got her kids back in October. And her case, Wet Plants' case was supposed to be closed in July, but they're trying to keep it under wraps. Whatever they can do to stay in your life. April 2024, Renee's children were taken. They put them in a same-sex pre-adoptive home. Oh no. Are they still there, Renee, at that same home? Same-sex pre-adoptive home. So see, I have nothing against if someone wants to be their relationship status, they want to be with the same sex or whatnot. It don't matter. But my thing is, when it comes to another person's children, my children, Renee's children, Wet Plant's children, anybody's children, I believe that the biggest thing is they should be able to stay with family first. Family preservation should be a big priority to these workers, and it's not. Child safety is not. Look at all the kids that are being unalive because of the negligent behavior and actions of these whether there be a provider or a foster parent or a caseworker. It's crazy. And yeah, this is my live YKE. HE, how are you? Welcome in. How are you? I'm not against it, but these ones I am. They force my kids to call them Mom C. And that's another thing that I'm totally not about. They say it's kinship. She's related to my brother-in-law. So are they blood related? Oh, it's your brother-in-law. And that's kinship? Wow. And they consider that, is that, well, apparently it's somebody that you don't really recommend, but do you trust them? But they shouldn't be forcing the kids to call them mom. When the kids go into foster care, there's these caseworkers and these people are supposed to keep a strong bond and keep it together with the family and close-knit ties with the family and the family bond, the parental bond. But no, they don't. Like my son, they sent my son 4 states away and away from his community, away from his home state. The boy's never even been away from his family longer than 2 minutes or just a day at school. That's it. And we always knew what was going on with him. The boy's never been away from home unless he was just out. I'm just going to say lollygagging on the town when he would run away from home, but he stopped doing that. When you have an autistic child, my son's 20 now. He's a young man and he's fully loving it and he acts just like a young man and I love it. Great personality, great boy. He's blossomed into a very well-mannered young man that I would have never thought. But after this whole nightmare with CPS coming into our life in 2022 unexpectedly, out of the blue, never been accused of abuse or neglect in ever, and they come in and rip my family apart. I mean, all the familial bonds that I had with my family members are gone. They're not gone all the way. There is hope in others. I just hope that over time it happens, that it comes back. But these people are just so wicked and evil. Some of them have no hearts. Some of them are so they're not blood, Renee. And Wet Plant said, I'm not against, okay, mine were with my parents. Okay, so your parents were all about like working with you, right? Wet Plants, like yours actually worked out like mine did, right? And until my mother passed away. But like they were, like yours kind of was like mine, but you just had CPS in your life, right? They weren't, like the judge told them with me, they told them that they had no reason to be involved. And I have a disabled brother, okay? His short-term memory is gone. Like he's been disabled since 2014, and he still remembers, even can tell you to a T, dot for dot, period for period, crossing T's, everything, exactly how the guardianship was supposed to be with my children from 2011. My brother, and that was over. I mean, he can't even tell you sometimes who the president is, but he can tell you. So long-term memory, he remembers. Short-term, but you don't see nobody. They won't give him help. They won't help him. I can't get insurance on him, for him, nothing. Like they want to try to say that he's in another state getting benefits. No, he's not. My brother lives here with me. Hello. I've never heard of this chick, and my sister's daughter never met this girl. Oh, so how they found her and consider her kinship. Right, Renee. Unless it was the brother-in-law, right? And these people, same here. People have destroyed so many families and children's lives, pure evil, right? So these are, I mean, the more that we speak out, we are being heard. Okay, I can promise y'all that. It's not instant like we want it. We want it to be instant gratification. We need it. We want it done ASAP. I hate that when I see that kids are being done the way they are. I wish that it could work faster. Yes, abolish the thing that does protect kids. Granted, the system is effed up, but still, right? It should be rebuilt. Like it's got to be abolished and then rebuilt from the ground up. Honestly, because that's how so much. It's not just going to take training or retraining for these caseworkers. I'm sorry. They're so caught up in their ways and so used to it that training, it's going to need more than training. These people are going to have to be micromanaged. And like we say, they just need to abolish it and start all over. This is a part of the America that is going to have to be totally redone, totally remodeled. I mean, even maybe new people, maybe a new way of things, Wet Plant said they had no reason to be involved with us. We were under the orders of a judge higher than family court. Oh, so that's okay. So that's what it was. And that's right. You're right. There was no reason for them to be involved. Wet Plants, they threw Renee said they had, welcome in, Derpinson. How are you? I thank you for coming in. Abolishing is totally getting rid of it. Reform is just changing it up a little bit. I say abolish it because it's going to need more than reformation. Like it don't need a few changes. It needs to be totally gone and like built up again. Right, Derp? Is that what you're saying? They threw my kids to strangers in 2021 was my first run-in with CPS. Oh, wow. Got our kids back in 6 months. Now, let me ask you this, Renee. When 2021... Okay, when they got them, and then the 6 month time period until you got them back, what is that like to now? Is it even more messed up? Because I can tell y'all when my family got my kids in 2011. Okay, when I asked for help and DFCS was never right. Oh, fruit of the poisonous tree, big time. Oh wow, yeah, it's. Y'all, I can pinpoint fraud and corruption in the courts of the county I've been dealing with. But the crazy thing is, I've been on probation in this county for over the same time that the guardianship order has been in place. One of my children is still under that same guardianship order till this day. Two of my kids are not. my son was the one traumatized the most by CPS that has never been in our life at all. My mother passes away unexpectedly, and they come in and just totally obliterate my family, like just destroy it. And I tell you, the strongest one out of all of us was my son, to be sent out to where he was. And I'm going to start opening up and sharing more of these videos. So I'm the bad parent. How am I the bad parent? When my son's home, tell me that one, derp. You can be out if you want to, but I'm not a bad parent. I have fought for my child, and I got my child home because he should have never been taken. My mother passed away unexpectedly. That's what happened. And they got my son. My aunt gave them my son. A corrupt aunt. How am I the bad parent when I fought for my boy? He was at my parents' house. So messed up. My 13-year-old isn't the same. She had to be institutionalized and having so many mental health issues. When they put my son in the facility wet plants, and then over medicated him, and then when I got him, when we went out there, they had no plans of bringing him back. I'm going to tell you that right now. That should have never happened. They unlawfully seized my son. They had no right touching him, period. There was no abuse or neglect allegations at all. Ever. You can go back 20 years and there's nothing. So, derp, I'd like to know how I'm the bad parent. There's no parent that's dealing with this, that's, unless they've been charged with child abuse or neglect, criminally charged, that's a bad parent. I'm sorry. What do you consider bad parent? Just like they neglect. Just because a parent, there's not enough food in a refrigerator, you're going to tell me that's a bad parent? What do you consider it, derp? So messed up. When my mom got my kids back then, this time, nope, they didn't. Oh, my worker back then is the supervisor to my worker now. She got that position because of my first case. Wow. So your mom got the kids back then, but why would they deny her now? She should be one of the first people to be able to get that. Y'all see Derp's comment where I'm the bad parent. All right, I'm out. How would somebody answer that when first, do you know the story, Derp? And my 8-year-old daughter, her spirit is broken. Yeah, it breaks. Our children that are going through this. It's so hard seeing their faces, because my son, you can see on the videos when I would have to visit him because he's 4 states away, because they want to sit here and play games, and he even and that we want to hold them, but it's we can't even be there for our children. It's like Derp said, we're automatically the bad parent. They automatically take our parenting privileges. Parenting, I'm sorry, is a God-given right, and it's ours. Nothing can take that from us. What are these people thinking? When you have a child and you are automatically, you're a parent, it don't come with an instruction manual. Now does it? You tell me how somebody can take parenting away from you, especially when you're not criminally charged with abuse or neglect. Criminally. Right. Come on, dude. I see bad parents every day, yet they get to keep their kids. I see it right here in my hometown, and it just, all the parents. I see parents that are going to court right now that are facing criminal charges of medical abuse and neglect. Their child may have the medical condition and maybe their bone, you know what I'm saying? And now they're trying to charge them, and then they're found not guilty. Imagine the trauma. Renee says, come on, dude, I see bad parents every day. They call them filthy. Right. And I saw this at the store the other day, y'all, and that is the most heart-wrenching, gut-wrenching thing. And then, the children that when they're with some of their parents, and that something's going on in that, but when the kid just looks at you and just has that look in their face, what are we, something, you can just, but I'll tell you, the more the kids are hearing, if they're old enough, about things like this, the more they're speaking out. But a place that's supposed to be their sanctuary for the most vulnerable children, nationwide, is a prison and is like a torture. Like, no. I was destroyed, nearly died during delivery. Wow, nearly lost my infant during delivery for them to be taken 3 months later. Wow. Oh, the baby. Oh my goodness. So you had the baby and they took him at 3 months old. Wet plants. Ay. And then and they want to and what I mean, just think what it does to the development of our kids. Just think about that. They all get government funding and they're written right, and they sell their food stamps for drugs. Right. Hi, Adiodex. I will hit you up on Discord after my show, if you don't mind. I got you. Thanks for coming in, though. My oldest sister is a perfect example. Same county and CPS is in her life, but they are teenagers, too hard to adopt out. So your second oldest sister. Hold on, let me get these comments because I got to read that. So hold on, y'all. My comments are messed up because that guy came in. Derp is seriously okay. I was destroyed, nearly unalived during delivery. My second oldest sister is the perfect example. Same county and CPS is in her life, but they are teenagers and it's hard to adopt out, right? And where are you at, Renee? What state are you in? Because like I can totally relate with your and has your sister ever been like in trouble in the past? Because y'all know my story. In 2011, well, it was 2010. I was desperate. I needed to provide for my kids. I was left. I didn't have a job, nothing. I was left and the bills were coming up due, and I was codependent on him, and I did not want my children to be without no food. I didn't want them to have to worry about struggling at all. I never wanted to see my kids cry over something that was my responsibility, that was my fault, and I was very desperate, gullible, and vulnerable, and was going to do anything to provide for children, and I did. An opportunity came across me, and I took it, and I ran with it, and that's why I had to provide for my kids. That was my biggest thing, and I would do anything to provide for them, and that's where I did make a mistake, a bad choice. I shouldn't have, but would I go back and change it? In a way, yes, and in a way, no. Because what if I at the time I couldn't provide for my children, apparently, because I needed to. I didn't have a job, nothing. I was, like I said, I was desperate. Was it my kids' fault? No, it was my fault. Totally my fault to put them through that. But I could not see my children. So I did commit a crime. I did. And I did my time. And my kids have been they were with family, but I had to also think longevity when I had to make this for my children. You can't expect me to be gone for a long period of time and my kids have their safe, stable foundation and expect me to just show up and be like, hey, I was in their life, got that green screen working hard to hide that dilapidated trailer and got them kids took. What you talking about? I do live in a trailer, honey. And it is probably dilapidated. It is old. And my kids never got taken, hun. So let's get that straight. Go listen to my other shows. It's one thing you got wrong, so I know you're dirt. If you're going to come in talking that smack, get your facts right, okay? I ain't got nothing to lie about. I do live in a trailer. What you got to say about that? But my kids were never taken. Let's get that straight. So I know you're full of crap there. So, booyah. My kids were never taken from me. My corrupt aunt, the day my mom died, took my son. He was up at my parents' house. No, they never took my kids. They never took my kids, baby. No, they never took my kids. Never. I asked my family for help. Nope. Never took my kids. Never. You tell me when they took my kids, if you know so much. It's a fixed up one. It's an older home, but it's fixed. It's remodeled, if that's what you're saying. A dilapidated trailer to me is an older home that's probably before the 2000s, maybe. But it's been redone. If that's the outside is not the best, but it's not like I have freaking leaking roofs and stuff. Nothing like that is livable. It passes inspection. So, is that dilapidated? My aunt hates my guts. My aunt hates my guts. Ever since I asked, like, my aunt, I don't know why. She's the one. I mean, have I got an explanation for that? No, she don't like me. Don't know why and when this came about, but it was sometime in 2015. Can't afford it. I couldn't afford them. Everybody struggles in their life, Dirk. And you know what? Thanks, Renee. How they feel. I feel great about myself because you know why? This person is not affecting me because you said, did you say your kids were? I mean, I'm not going to sit here and retaliate and even engage with someone like this because when you get, so did you know I did prison time, Derp? Yes, I did. I asked my family for help. Do you know my story? My story goes back all the way to 2011. And CPS was never involved, and neither was nothing for over a long time, until my mother passed away. So how about that? My aunt hates my guts and kept me from my child for no reason. But yes, CPS was never involved. My kids were with family. I don't have black mold. No, that's a no-no. You don't have black mold. I'll even post the freaking inspection results up here, honey, because somebody tried that not too long ago, actually 2 weeks ago, and passed with flying colors. I don't want to know the trailer queen story about how to lose your kids. Like I said, sweetheart, or whoever you are, dude, female, what? I never lost my children. I've always been in my children's life and had my rights. My kids were never taken. Child protective services were never involved in my life. Family, I asked for help. How is that the same shit? Because they were not. They came and took my son, got from my aunt when she should have never had him. I can get him. He's perfectly fine, and I also got my disabled brother. Hello. I mean, my daughter's at college. So, I mean, I don't get it. Like, you tell me why they would take my son and send him 4 states away without my consent or anything. Like, tell me, especially when they had no abuse or neglect allegations from ever. So tell me that one. You tell me where you can find anything about a CPS case on me, period. And I've been in trouble, honey. I've been in trouble. They had no reason to be involved. Never. And they never was. But I didn't know someone passing away can, and a corrupt or evil person that's greedy and whatever her problem is, I don't care. It's not that's her business, but it's no reason to try to hurt a child in a messed up way just because maybe they didn't want to deal with them. You don't do that to a child. And I never gave up. But when somebody strips my child from the home when they had no legal right to, and with false information to these workers, knowing darn well that it's all a lie. No, you're talking some mad smack, not sovereign. No, I'm a citizen of the United States, yes, and I know sovereign. Apparently, I mean, hey, you can say what you want. They obviously can't cope or comprehend. Oh, and it could always be a hater too. One of my haters are my motivators. Renee, good luck, hun, and I send my love and my strength to you and courage, and you don't give up, girl, and don't back down. Don't let these people walk all over you. You have a good time and you enjoy and you tell that lawyer what's up and you find out what you're strong, ma, and keep trucking. Yeah, you'll be posting videos on your channel too. Okay, I'll write that down about what your channel name is. Is that your channel name? The at Stillwin? Let me get a pen real quick. Where did my pen go? I had it. Oops. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Wet Plants, our court audio show, it's all about money. It is all about money. Because, I mean, why would they send a child 4 states away and then not, when, especially when their job is to, I mean, it's obvious family preservation is supposed to be a big thing with them, and they don't do that. All right, I'm writing that down, and I will definitely go find you and follow you, hon. Good luck to you today, and I'll be on again at 5:30 p.m. Eastern this evening. So yeah, definitely, if you're going to be around and you're up for it, come join me on the show. I'll be from 5:30 probably to 7:15. I get that like 2-hour window from Darren, so it's great. How about you get motivated to get out of the trailer mold combo? How about there ain't no mold, but I am. It's in the works. And I mean, do you know? Have you heard the new things that are going on in my life? Like I just said it. There's things that, I mean, getting a whole new home put on the property, everything. So I don't understand. It's okay though. But yeah, it's time, it's 2025, out with the old, in with the new, like gotta update a lot of things, because a 1985 electrical is not made for 2025 appliances or just anything at all. And so it's been working on it, got it done, and right, protect the kids, not the family. You got to protect both, because my kids are my family and my brother's my family. My brother's all I have. I'm all he has. My mother is gone. Like, where would my brother be if I didn't protect him as his older sister? Because he's disabled. Right. My kids, but this is derp, you're not understanding. My kids are adults now. Like, they are, and my daughter's off to college, and my son is. I have got green, and I do have a job. Yes, I do. And my kids are not kids now. They are, and I have always taken care of my kids. And if this is a family member, if you are, thanks for coming in. I enjoy that. I love it when y'all come in. But I just wish y'all would stop hiding behind a fake name and stuff. But this is not. I mean, thanks for the advice, Dirk. But I do take care, and and I am clean. I've been clean since, God, I graduated. I've been clean for 9 years now. So, do they resent you? No, they don't. Honestly, and I'm glad you asked that. No, they don't. In a way, do I resent what I've done? Yeah, I think I more resent myself than they resent me. So no. I was in Georgia. My son was sent out of state by CPS when they took him when my mother passed away. He was at my parents' house. My aunt took my son, gave him to the state, and told them she didn't know where I was. He was with my parents when my mom passed away unexpectedly. 9 years? I said years, not 9 days. Want me to show you drug tests? I'll be more than happy to show my results. I'm not afraid. And that's one thing people don't realize about me on social media is I've shared my story. You can resent me all you want to, because I'm probably pretty sure that you're someone that deserves to be resented, especially making accusations you don't know nothing about. Google me is what I tell people. If you got something to yes, I could. Did you not hear? My son, I had to go to Texas to get myself $3,800 for plane ticket to go out there, because they would not bring my son back. They took my son, trafficked him to Texas to a residential treatment facility for no reason, because they should have never had my kid. How could they take a kid that was 6 months away from being 18, right? Listen to this now. Now listen to me before you go running in your chop. How can they go and take a child that when they were never? Yes, and I believe in my higher power, Ryan. And I was just praying earlier before the show, because I'm so glad, because of I knew take it on somewhere else. Hi Timothy. No, they don't resent me. Wet plans, what would you say? Then get out. You have zero reason to be here. Right, right. And then here comes the other haters, which I don't care. We can have haters all we want. So you see, y'all are one people that like just come in and hate trolls. Get alive, people. So are y'all? Do y'all agree with people? With these people taking kids that shouldn't be? How they? Okay, Derp. I'm gonna say this again. Okay, go watch the news. Go watch the news. I was on the news, as a matter of fact, as well, about my story about them trafficking my son. Oh, terrible parenting. It was never terrible parenting. How is that when I was looking out for the safety? When when I didn't even a kid, and I did. I went and got him from Texas. How can they hold a child that's 18 and wanting to come home when they had no reason to have him, period? There was no previous evidence or allegations of abuse or neglect. Ever, Derp. No, I was on the news about my story where they stole my son. They unlawfully seized, they kidnapped him, a non-judicial kidnapping. If that's what you're talking, if that's what I mean, so bad I was on the news. You tell me what's up. I don't think that's bad. I think that's bringing awareness to this and speaking out about the story, because they should have never happened because someone passed away. Wow, that's terrible. That's horrid. That they. So you're telling me, are you one of the ones that agrees with them being a, like, are you one that calls on people? Are you okay? I'm fine, baby. I'm fine. I'm just, my screen froze. Is that okay with you? So bad I was on the news. Web plants, I didn't know that it was a bad thing I was on the news. I thought that's what we're on this show for. They did not take my kids. I can't ever, I mean, how much more do I have to? I don't have shit to prove to you, though. But I mean, I can tell you right now. You want to ask people? You want to ask my son yourself? You want to ask my brother? Would you like? I'm sure they'll be more than happy to come on here and say it. And all you got to do is go watch. Was that someone who passed financially responsible for the child? No. Was that someone who passed financially responsible for the child? You're going to have to rephrase that, because that makes no sense. Was that someone who passed financially responsible for the child? I'm responsible for my children, even when they're adults as well, especially when my son has special needs. They probably watch videos all day to make false calls. Oh, right. And especially when there's nothing wrong, just haters. Your sons, I have a special needs, autistic 20-year-old son. I have a 8-year-old disabled special needs brother. That is, both of them are in my care. My kid is my responsibility, but my brother is my family, and that's my responsibility as well, because he has no more family. I'm sorry. Is it his fault that he has to be just locked away in a facility somewhere because he's disabled? That's bullshit. Do you agree with that, Derp? Just because. Oh, my mom, when she passed, was that someone who passed financially responsible? No, I was responsible, but my mother would help with him. Yeah, but she wasn't financially responsible. I took care of my kids. I really, yes. My mom, that was his mom. I mean, not financially responsible. No, she wasn't. That was not her responsibility. That's mine. You know what? There's a lot. Kids are kept alive. No, I didn't never lose custody, baby. You make no sense. They weren't kept alive by my nana. They were safe, because that's what a mother, grandmother, family should do, is protect the children or family at all disabled, the ones that can't do for themselves, the ones that cannot take care of themselves, that depend on grown-ups, adults like myself and you, but you're not my responsibility, and you sure are not responsible for my kids, I'll tell you that much, or my brother, or anybody that I know, because I would not, because you're not going to sit here and say things Because what claims are you talking about? You don't make sense. I did get locked up. I went to prison. Yes, I did. I've been on paper for a long time. We kept my kids alive. Yes. My family helped me. Yes. I mean, is that a bad thing? Wouldn't you want wouldn't my mom did not have custody. I still had my rights and custody of my children. My kids did not. The sisters were already with the aunt and the cousin. How about that? She makes no sense. And I was not mad because I'm the one that asked my family for help. So how can you? I went to prison. Yes, I did. And I did get locked up. I did commit a crime that I was sentenced to prison. Do you want to see my paperwork? I'll be more than happy to. You can even, I can show you my whole record. I ain't got nothing to hide. Go Google me. And it did not cost me my kids. And I didn't do the bare minimum. I did. And I also kept my brother alive as well during all this. My kids and my brother, and then my family helped me as well. So you're still not, I'm not, if my family was so about if they raised my kids, why would my girls be isolated from me and be for no reason? Like, unless it was what they wanted. But I doubt that at a young age. I'm not back and forth, baby. I mean, if you really want to talk, we can. I'm not afraid to talk on this live, sweetheart. Whoever you are, and I really could care less, but you're not hurting me none at all. I'll tell you that much. Because my son and my brother would be more than, they'll come on here. As a matter of fact, I can go wake him up right now. But I don't think that that's worth his time or waking him up just to please your needs, because you ain't nothing to me. I'm not telling half my story. I'll tell you my whole story. You want me to tell you everything? From day one? I would be more than happy to. I was a single mom, 3 children. My son definitely has a story. So you tell me, if I got my kids taken, why was my son with me the majority of the time? Your brain, you are just an idiot. Because you're hiding behind a fake ass name. No, I didn't do but one drug. And I've been sober for over 9 years, honey. So do you have something else that you can say that is better? Because you're the dumbass that's hiding behind a name that, and you're saying shit that makes no sense. So keep on with the BS. You sound just like one of them trolls or one of them people in the family that's just a hater, which I could care less. I really could. Because you know what? Until you face me, especially if you're my family, and that if they want to listen, that's fine too. Because I mean, it is about time for them to get up and go to work. If y'all want to say something and talk, I'm right here. And y'all know where I'm at. Y'all know how to contact me. You too, derp. You find my email. Right. It's not. Oh, I'm not stressing on wet plans. I think it's funny as shit because I can almost guarantee you it is someone like that's involved with the bull crap that's been like going on and the drama that the greed, the selfishness, and that's what they do. They hide behind a fake name and talk smack. When really, I'm not the one that's gonna sit here and go back and forth and try to make myself seem better than, that this is someone that is more than likely a family member or a friend of my family member. And I just want to tell them, well, why don't y'all come on and say what you really want to say? Because I am not scared to put on the live with me. But speak the truth, though. Speak the real truth. And I'm talking every detail of what has happened, because I just did. And I haven't seen nobody step up yet when it plants. But this is what they do. I mean, this ain't the first time. Like, even if you want to, why hide behind a fake name? You don't see me hide. My name is Danielle. My name is Danielle Waugh, as a matter of fact. And responsible. I didn't know being irresponsible and taking care of your disabled child and your disabled brother is irresponsible. Damn, that sucks. If that's irresponsibility, then I'm just a piece of crap, ain't I? So wet plants. So did you see Renee? Did you get Renee's what did you think about that? That family. Did you hear about that family where there was a baby that was abandoned in a front yard? I think it was in Tennessee, wet plants. Did you see about that? And then now 4 family members have been unalived that are involved with that baby that was left abandoned in someone's front yard out there. Is this a grift, or is this just honest sharing with bears caring? I'm not a grifter. Definitely not that. I don't get no money. I don't ever ask for money. And people that are on my show, that are my followers, that come every day, every time I'm on, you can ask them. I never will. And this is honest, sharing my story, and other people that want to come in and share theirs, and caring hearts that would like to know about and are interested to know more about what's going on in the Child Protective Services systematic failures. Because Ralph, thank you for asking that. I really do appreciate that. But yes, these are, this is the place where you can come in and you can come in and share. No, it's not a grifter. I can show you my my monetizing, and it's 0. I promise, 0. No money here. I mean, come on, Derp. I live in a trailer, remember? Come on. Stop the BS. You know what? What's wrong with living in a trailer, y'all? It's a roof over my head, and it's a home. It's a place I call home. So why dock me that? Dang, it is what it is. I'm not no rich woman. I'm not a rich, and you know what? Honestly, I wouldn't want to be rich. I like living. I'm comfortable, and life's doing life. I'm doing life. I'm taking one day at a time. So, no, they never took my children. Get your shit straight. Thank you, wet plants. Thank you. I'm here to help other parents that are going through things with CPS and that need help, because I'm telling you, when this is something that no family should ever go through, especially if the child is not in imminent danger, or there's no abuse or neglect. They have to be in imminent danger or have a substantial amount of evidence to prove this. And I have not seen a case yet that is showing anything like this. Now, I have seen that, like in criminal cases, that the kids were taken, but that was because that child was in imminent danger. I mean, come on, a parent unaliving another, that is imminent danger. But poverty, living paycheck to paycheck, and I mean, that's what food stamps is for. Why can't CPS help those families that may not have enough food in the home? Why can't they help them? Did you, Ralph? Wow. Someone who was habitually made false reports. Oh, wow. Made a claim that I sold my daughter. Wow, Ralph. What state was that, if I may ask? And this just happened? How long did you have to deal with CPS? That is awesome that you beat them. Congratulations. That's what's up. But wow. So the anonymous, someone that had like bad juju, like just did not like y'all or something. That's wow. How old's your daughter, if I may ask too? That they get their kids taken too. Hoarders. I mean, yeah, hoarders. That is unsafe, I would say. How can you move around in a home? Is that what you call a home? No. Food stamps isn't enough of government assistance. I need more. I don't get food stamps. No. I don't get help from my brother. I do it out of my own. Raising your kids goes crazy. That makes sense, hun. Okay. Ralph, CS workers were trying to say I was serving my teenage daughters to sex offenders. See, and then these CPS people want to put these children with sex offenders or traffickers, or no, never sold food stamps for drugs. Can't say that, and never been accused of it, let alone charged with it or convicted of it. So, and plus I don't get food stamps. So do you? Derp? Look, fake name. That's why I'm not even. Anyhow, like if they have a serious case, in fact, little girl named Harmony was a huge national case. She was a ward of CPS. That's Harmony Montgomery. Long story short, her crackhead dad, Adam Montgomery. Why does that case sound familiar, Adam? Ralph? I'm gonna have to look that up after the show. Definitely want to look that up. Montgomery. I'm gonna have to. I got about 7 minutes, y'all, before I have to end the show. But Ralph, I wouldn't say. I'm gonna definitely look that up. And are you in that state as well? I see where the kids get it. Hey, Derp. What kids? What kids are you talking about? So you must be family. Hi. Welcome in. I'm glad you can come just try to hate on the show. Welcome in. All right, let me guess. I don't even want to guess. A fake name. Hey, I'm so glad y'all stalked the crap out of me. I love y'all. I do. I love y'all. Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm glad y'all can stop by and say hello. This is for Derp, y'all. I'm not saying what I was for. Murdered his daughter after he was granted custody due to a clerical error in court, as the mother was supposed to get a continuance. The court's really, oh no. So, and he unalived his daughter just because of pure hate and the mom, oh wow. And they didn't do the continuance. See, that's where these people fail these kids a lot. And is that the fact that they turn the parents against each other, and then they just instigate the like Derp's trying to, but was granted custody to clerical error. So because they didn't have it in the system to be continued, the courts wow. So Ralph, it was kind of like they showed up so the dad must have showed up to court and the mom didn't, but she did request a continuance and he was granted custody at that time. I mean, I really don't give a shit if you are Derp, honestly. I mean, but like I said earlier, you could be a friend of the family. I could care less who you are. Really, I just like that the fact that you're just in here and keeping us entertained with your stupidness. You're the dumbass, not me, hun. So get it right. You're the one in here talking smack when we are talking about children and so you agree with children being put in foster care and isolated in a facility, then is what I'm taking. Like they deserve to be put in prison for no come on, man. Or female, whoever you are, woman, man, really don't give a shit. But sorry, Ralph. I mean, like, it makes you wonder. So they because of clerical error, and that's what they tend to say a lot, Ralph, is these errors. I did not lose my children. Prove it, Derp. You know what? 5:30. I'm gonna make sure you get back on here at 5:30, Derp, because I'm gonna have all the report to show you, and it's not counterfeit or fraud, nothing. That will be true blue paperwork, and I'll even freaking pull it up on the website. I got you, promise. I'll even show the emails. That's what my show is going to be about. Wet plans. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to have a show, and I'm going to show everything. That's what we're about to. 5:30. I'm going to have that ready for you, my friend. So make sure you come back on the show at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you. I met with the worker. She disarmed me with her kindness. Oh, genuine, not fake, limousine, liberal kindness. Oh, the Powell case out of Washington and Utah is similar. Josh went on a camera trip with wife, came back without her CPS, had kids, took them to him for a visit. And that sounds like that one with the recent one with the guy that's still on the run, right? And they definitely didn't. I'm big mad. I'm big mad. How? If I am taking responsibility for my stupidness and my wrong decision when I went to prison, I'm on social media talking about it. Hello, I've been taking accountability for my dumbness. And I know, right? Wet plans. I'm not afraid. Like that's one thing. Like people can go Google me all they want to. You'll see my looks like I stuck a fork in an electrical socket out. hairstyle on my mugshot. Jeez. And I do live in a trailer. I'm not afraid to share all that either, but it's not moldy. And within 10 minutes, she waived the interview with my daughter, shut down the case, and told me and my daughter to have a great summer. So you, hold on, maybe I missed something, Ralph. Hold on, let me go back. Every problem you have is somebody else's fault. How is it somebody else's fault when I just said I told you I take full blame for my stupid decisions? How is that so? I mean, what is my fault is letting you sit here and just keep running your chop. You know, that's my stupidness when I could just block you. But no, I want you to come back at 5:30. Was a rare situation that has nothing was going on in any way. But as I recently reformed ex-con, only 4 years out with no police contact and no drink drugs in 3 years, 8 months. But in jail it was. Wow. So wow, Ralph. I would love to know, like, to where, like, I would be able to talk to you, like, maybe one-on-one or even on Messenger or something, so you don't have to, like, because I know the comments, you can only write so much, but I would love to, like, know, like, whatever you want to share. I mean, and that's, thank you for coming to share your story. That is 4 years out with no police contact, no drink. So you are, and see, that's awesome. That's awesome, my friend. Still intimidated, ex-con with a 54-page record. On paper to a social worker, when I think about it, honestly, I'd understand hesitance and trust in me as well. Ralph, I feel you there. I can relate with that as well. I am an felon, I'm an ex-con myself. I have been sober for 9 years. I've been out of trouble since the last time I got in trouble. I graduated drug court in 2018. And I'd never had any sanctions or anything during the time I was in this program. The last time I was in jail was 2022 for leaving the state to go get my brother without permission. After my mother died, was unalived. She passed away unexpectedly. But I left the state without permission because a hurricane was going towards Florida, and I had to get my brother because I'm all he has. And but the last time I have caught charges and was in trouble for that kind of was, please do. Without, okay, Alabama. Wow. So you're and I'm glad that more ex-cons are coming forward and sharing their stories as well, because I see a lot of them that are getting punished by CPS because of their past. But that's why it's the past. We leave it in the past. And I mean, we don't look back but you know, it's people like Derp. I'll never know who you are. You'd be surprised, Derp. Then I definitely know you're not family, because you must not know me very well. Good luck to you, Derp. Thank you, Ralph. Please subscribe, definitely, and I will definitely do that. I'm gonna rate. Oh yes, I got you. I'm gonna definitely get in touch with you, because that would love to know. Because like when and Ralph of Wet Plants, I've spoken with a lot of people that have a past with history like that, like myself, and I don't understand how, and especially when it's been years, and you have, and like you said, 4 year, no trouble, no contact with police, nothing, just doing life and raising your child, and they just come in and want to just haunt you and try to intimidate you with the past and your past history, like the dark side of us, our times, and try to like get you to fall back into our old ways, and that's not ever going to happen. I don't see why they do this. A prison sentence is bigger than jail, but I mean, you go to jail first. Jail and prison are about the same thing. It's still trouble, Derp. You know what? 84% of the state of Georgia is either been in prison, is in felon, or been on parole or been in the system, my friend. And that's a lot compared to and that's 84% of the state of Georgia. So, and that's even on my probation conditions. They tell you to stay away from other felons, parolees, or people that have been incarcerated. What's not true? Tell me. And yes, what's not true? Tell me that one. You want to stop me where? Tell me. Average Fox News watcher. Okay. But I can tell you right now, I've been on paper for a long time, and I fought this I did challenge this in court with, because they said as one of our general conditions, being on paper, that you are not supposed to be around any felons, people on probation, parole, or been in the system. And that I did my research, and hey, Goober, hey, what are you doing, Goober? Hey, Brenda. And that 80, and yes, that it is true. So that general condition, they cannot violate. I mean, I know they haven't me, because I mean, I'll tell you, when I was the manager for the restaurant Checkers, when I got the job there was other felons there. There was other, and if I'm not, I mean, I was in drug court. There's, this was, God, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, because this was back in 2020 when I challenged this, my friend. So maybe it is different now. Yeah, Brenda's, and I completely agree. Oddly enough, Derp, he found me and softened my heart. Haven't slept under a different roof than my daughter in 3 years, 8 months. I'm so glad you got your daughter, Ralph, and that's awesome. That's a good daddy. Wanting people not to die is not and will never be anti-Semitism. Thank you, Jack. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. The U.S. is not and will never be a Christian nation. People believe in their higher power, whether they do or not. Not according to BOFA. Okay. You know what? I told you that I challenged that in 2020. I will pull up paperwork, but I will pull up the new data for a later show. But yes, Ralph, I do. By the way, I'm absolutely what would be labeled alt-right, and I'm not a supporter of anything remotely left of center. To the chat, not you. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, Ralph, I'm not when it comes to politics, that is something that I'll talk about it, but I'm like a newbie, definitely. I can't tell you what the left, the right, the red, and the blue is. But I've learned over, but I just know what I've been through, and I could share my story with everyone, and with the hopes of them being able to. How is it fake news, Derp, when it's my life? 50% of Georgia has been incarcerated, not 90. That's Facebook. Or do you really think I believe Facebook? No. Give me another source, Derp. Come on. I've got it on paper and it was in the courts. Hello. I challenged it. It's a general condition. Ralph, isn't us, if you're on probation, I don't care, username. And it's not 5%. No, I didn't say 90. I said 84% has either been incarcerated, on probation, parole, or in the system. So that's that's kind of a wide open. Yeah, but I don't like regurgitating Facebook posts. I don't do that. That's not a good source for me. I'm sorry, because there's so much fake shit out there. I mean, come on, they let X-rated stuff be on porn nowadays, and that's sick. Kids get on there. Hello, that's not information, or that's not a credible source for me. I'm sorry, Dirt, but thank you for sharing that. I'm glad to know that Facebook needs to be called out on that, because that definitely is sounds like 5%. Definitely sounds like crap for Georgia. Like, no. Ralph, I know anybody that's been on probation knows that one of the conditions is you're not supposed to be around alcohol or illegal drugs, or anyone that has been in trouble, or is on probation, parole, or been in the system, and is currently in the system and active. Sam Hyde. Okay. Gotcha. Facebook, yuck. I know, right? I just heard the numbers and did the math. 600,000 of the total population. It's not. I will call the Georgia office where we have to call and report in. So I'll just call and ask them to. No, don't watch SawCon. Anyhow, all right, y'all. I appreciate everybody coming on. Y'all be looking for the 5:30 show. I love y'all. And Brenda, I'm glad you woke up finally, woman. You're a mess. Brenda, you would have had fun on this show. Ralph has come in and shared a story, and I look forward to him coming back more and being to reach out to him and learn more about him and his story. He did beat CPS, Brenda, and he has his daughter back. So that's and someone made a false claim against him saying that he say about us that he with his daughter. There's Punish. There he is. Hey, Darren. Where you at? Are you here? Oh, there you are. Hey. Are you here?
What is up?
Not that much. Some people hate, but we got a new person that came on named Ralph sharing his story. He beat CPS. He said, but somebody made a false claim against him saying, and I know it was something horrible. And it's in the comments. I gotta pull it up. My screen was freezing. But no, Derp sitting here coming in, and I don't know who it is, but they're just talking smack. I ain't worried about them. But no, Ralph says he beat it, and he is also an ex-con. And I was for him to come back and share his story more. He said he's not a candidate. He's like in the other, like myself. We've had our troubles, but we've straightened up our lives. And then you got.
I know the feeling.
Yeah,
I am too one of these.
Yes. So there's a lot that and CPS tries to bring that dark side of our lives back around when they want to sit here and traumatize us with their bull crap. He said, y'all have a great night. Thanks, Ralph. And I will reach out definitely. And what did he say? Where is he at? Where did it? The comments ain't catching up. Dang it. And people typing too fast.
Look at this feller. Look at the feller. Yeah. You know what sucks is that once they find you, once they get that door open, it's a perpetual just a zoom. You can't ever get out of the loop.
Yeah, Ralph said they said he was sold his child to a gay couple, Puerto Rican couple. Yeah, and that's what a false claim said, that he sold his kid to a Puerto Rican couple, gay, and that's why he got his daughter taken.
And that's the same story as so many.
Yes.
Derpinson, huh? Is that the one you're talking about? Derpinson?
No, Ralph was the one that he was saying about.
No, I see Ralph, but are you talking about
Derp? So yeah, you see what? Yeah, birds of a feather flock together. Yeah, no.
Hey Derp, I've done more time than you've ever even thought of thinking about, buddy. So keep your comments to yourself, bro.
Thank you, Ralph.
Find something better to do.
Ralph, I'll be back on at 5:30 this evening. But I will definitely reach out and have a good day. And
hell yeah. Hey, don't forget cpsbreakingnews.com too. Check it out.
Yes. And there you go, Darren. He's talking to you. How are you, brother? Nice to talk with all of you. We'll check back in with you soon on another chop it up. Definitely. He's asking how you are, Darren, because you just came on. Ralph did.
Ralph, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well.
And then Brenda's in here with us.
Yeah, of course, Brenda's crazy stuff.
Yep. And did you see Derp? What a badge to flash. We did Renee. I don't know if you know who Renee is.
I love Renee.
Okay, Renee's this morning got to go talk to her attorney because her review hearing is coming up. So she just
left. That's right.
Yes. So I told her to come back and let us know how everything goes. That I'll be back on, and she's more than welcome to come on or reach out, and if she wants to talk or anything. So yeah. Yeah.
Good luck, Renee. Is that today?
Yeah. The review hearing is not, but her attorney meeting is this morning.
Oh, okay.
It was like she said it was first thing this morning. That's why she was awake. And then Brenda took a nap, and she was supposed to be up.
Oh, she's probably mad as hell.
Yeah. She come on, and I'm like, oh boy. She's like, she called me a goober. So yeah.
Hey, did you know I just put a forum? I'm putting a forum up on CPS Breaking News right now as we speak.
Awesome.
So everybody
Like
can go there, and then yeah, it's got.
good.
Let me show you. I'll show you pretty.
Kind
I'll
of
show
like a
you real quick here.
community, like kind of like what YouTube had, like that community type thing where people can go make different topics or something.
Yeah, let me show you right here. I'll show you.
Ralph says, "Derp, be real. You just bragged about your wall of internet anonymity. I can't even say that word. I'm not into telephone tough guy shit, but get real and take a break from your dim lit tank female family members basement. Thank you, Ralph.
Yep. Thank you,
I
Ralph.
love it. That is awesome.
Love me some Ralph. I don't even know Ralph, but I like him already.
Yeah. Yep. Ralph's awesome.
Check it out. This
Little
is the forum.
goober or gooner. Oh, that's all. You got different topics in there. Thank you, Ralph.
Yeah. So
thank you for voicing your.
It'll be kind of like this. Well, it's going to be just like this.
Cool. So what are those different?
It'll go up like within the hour. So that'll be on CPS Breaking News. So if you want to get in here and start shooting the breeze with some people, telling your stories, doing whatever, pick the topics. You go in there and do some talking, man. Get some help.
Yeah, that's the website, right? That you're talking about.
Yeah, it's on.
CPS.
So when you go to the CPS Breaking News website, you just go up there, click on forum, and yeah, this will be up. Like I said, this will be up and running within the hour, guys. So
check that out, y'all.
Yeah,
the website. There you go.
There and, do what you gotta do.
That's the channel's website right there, because Darren is he started all this. That's the website for the whole channel, and we got different shows on here as well. So go check it out, and you'll get a kick out of it. He's just opening up a forum today on it, so we're getting out there. It's getting better and better. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm just one person. I'm just one person on me.
He does do it all.
Of course, you guys help me out and everything, obviously, but
when we try. I've been a slacker. Like I've been shitty. Just that's
you've got things going on. That's all. You've got things
well, I mean, it's life. Life, but it's things that some things aren't necessary for. Like it's pointless. But then life's gonna do what it's gonna do. She said CPS victims hunting justice. Ain't that I think that's the email, ain't it? Or do we have the CPS victims hunting justice anymore?
Oh yeah, of course we do. That's the main email. CPSV hunting justice.
Oh, okay. Put that in there.
Because you know what? We're all always going to be CPS victims hunting justice.
Right. That's right. That's what I loved about that one show, that when they named it "The Hunted Become" or "The Hunted Become the Hunter." When I did that show, that was awesome.
Danielle, that's because you're part of the CPS victims hunting justice. That's why you became the hunted becomes the hunter. You get that, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now I get it.
Dork.
Look, duh. Look, duh, Danielle.
Holy smokes!
Oh man, that's funny. Brenda.
Wow.
Brenda with her. Look, Brenda, did you get enough sleep, woman?
Yeah, she put a little poop up.
Yeah, I didn't know they do emojis on here now. Shit, like that's awesome. No, I got on here and everything. Renee was in Wet Plants. She might still be here with us. And I mean the number, like people from Kick was on Rumble, and then Derp come in. They probably had to go to work or back to their basement or do it, but just saying just stupid stuff like. And I'm like, oh, it must be a family member that's hating or a friend. And they're like, you sound stupid. I'm like, look, I said, I ain't got time for this. I said, the one thing about me is that there ain't nothing that I've hid from the world, because I have gotten on here since day one and spread my work, my story. I've showed things.
I had to beg you for the to come.
Yeah. There's Wet Plants right there. She said, bang, bang. They still have not closed her case. They were supposed to close it in July. And they have. Oh, Wet Plants woke you up, Brenda? I mean, Brenda woke you up, Wet Plants? Brenda, you were asleep. Wet Plants went to bed at 4:15, but she woke you up. Oh, boy.
I got to make you a news desk backdrop. I just realized.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah. That'd be cool. You know what? I was thinking about that, too. Like, how I remember you were talking about when you say the news, doing like those 12 o'clock, like noon or the early morning, like 30-minute, 15-minute shows.
Yeah, we should do like a 6:30 or something like that.
Yeah, like come on and talk about like maybe like even throw like a weather thing in there or something. I mean, just like talk about this is the latest thing.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
down.
did I? How did I wake you up, Wet Plants? Oh, did you get the notification? I'm sorry. And then I think I put my time off for like 5
Look at this.
minutes.
We're putting new studio. We're putting new
That's awesome.
carpet in the studio. Look, check it out.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's
And
what's
my
up.
buddy been working vigorously all night on this new carpet in there.
Oh,
So
wow.
we've got new carpets in the other room.
So y'all
Yeah.
got, okay. Danielle's frozen in time. Yes, I'm still frozen. I'm okay with that. It's okay. The camera's
I know your
frozen.
mouth hasn't moved one bit. I mean, your words are coming out, but
Look,
there's no mouth movement.
I know, right? I'm magical. Oh my goodness.
Well, I mean,
Like,
we are doing the news now, I guess, right?
yeah, oh yeah. Like, and that's yeah. We were doing. I was talking. Well, the thing I was talking about too was that family. Those 4 people that were found unalived, and that was affiliated or that was related to the abandoned baby up there in Tennessee case. Did
You're talking about the Alabama one or the Tennessee? Because
Tennessee.
So I hate to keep on going on what I've done and what we're doing,
No,
but
you're good.
this is a good time to introduce the newsletter now that we are going to be having.
Oh, there you go. I'm still frozen.
So we're going to put them out once a week.
The newsletters?
Yeah, I'm doing a newsletter, a CPS newsletter for us. So in the front page of this one, I'm almost done, and then people can sign up for the newsletter. Okay. It's I'll show you here. Hold on.
So so people like, you're gonna have like a part, maybe like different, kind of like a newsletter. Dang, I gotta get him.
Yeah, it's kind of like so like here's the
I'm here.
Here's the this is the newsletter right now.
I'm still here. Did I disappear? I went.
Let's see. Windows. So here's the newsletter right here.
Yeah, Tennessee. Okay.
All right. So this is the newsletter.
That is cool.
Yeah. So.
Oh heck yeah.
It's got a bunch of information on it. It's got. Well, this is where I'm at right now, putting the podcast schedule on it and everything. But this is the story actually about the. What's going on with that little kid that was killed?
The one that was left in the car?
Yeah, this is the one from Alabama.
Okay.
And I wrote my own article on. This is my own, take on how CPS is handling all of this stuff and their pattern of failure. And so, check this out. There's over 1,700 fatalities in 2017 alone.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that was kids. That's kids in custody. Yeah, that's kids in foster care custody.
That's the only kids in foster care custody? That's the number?
Correct. Yeah, in CPS custody. Correct. And it says here, I got these stats. It said children that are in foster care are 6 times more likely to die than those in the general population.
Yeah, I've heard that. In OSAF's report, it said something to that effect, but it was talking about how they're better off, like something with the trafficking than being in foster care. Like, I don't even know what it was. It was something just, that's crazy. Like, so these people are supposed to be keeping our kids safe, and it's supposed to be their sanctuary because they're already going through trauma, and it's not. It's totally different. It's like a nightmare, like a torture place or something. And it's a system built to protect families is only ripping them apart, tearing them apart, and just traumatizing them for life.
Yep.
It's crazy. That is absolutely those numbers, and I can't believe those numbers are just for children. I mean, kids in foster.
So that's like what, like 50 a state or something like that,
Yeah, and I know here in Georgia, in what year was that? That little boy that was left in a car by his dad, and then his dad got exonerated of all the charges.
Well, the caseworker that did all this, that is getting charged for this stuff. She didn't even show up to court.
Yeah.
She didn't even show up to her first court hearing.
Was that Alabama?
Yeah, this one here is Alabama is where this happened.
Okay, because I know, and and that's also where they found, or the kids were in the bunker, right?
No, that was in Georgia. Was that, are you talking about in the church basement?
That was where. No, well, that one too. But though in Alabama, there was an underground bunker that kids were being like sex slaves and stuff in. It was crazy, and it was like their parent, their mom and dad, and then this big guy. Like, it was in Alabama. It was in what county was it?
Well,
Bibb
I know
County,
that
Alabama, I think. in Georgia. I saw that about
Yeah,
the
they had
church.
12 kids,
I
12
couldn't believe
teens in the church basement.
12.
Mhm.
Yes. And did they say anything that they were being trafficked or
They weren't
anything? Well, I
allowed to
mean, they
leave.
should,
They were not
and
allowed to
why?
leave. They weren't allowed to do anything. They were,
I'm a, I think we're going to be hearing a lot more of this
well,
too.
that's the thing.
Like kids
Is this stuff really going
being
on? Is this
found.
stuff like new to happening, or is this finally people are reporting this stuff? Like, which one is it here?
Yeah, it makes you wonder, like a lot, and the ones like that know about it that are maybe that no longer with us, or it's now coming forward and they're older. Like, how could they? It's scary, honestly, because the southern states. I don't know what the hell's going on down here
Yeah,
because
it's not the
that's where
old
it's
South.
all
You
seemed
know
to be
what's going
happening.
on with the South. The South is this is
No,
not reflective of the South.
yes,
But
because
this is
no,
not
it's not,
Southern
and because
hospitality.
the
This isn't
South
any of
out
that
like
stuff.
I was. Exactly. It's not. And like the way I was raised, the family is very close and very tight knit and protecting. Like that's, I mean, look, my grandma would beat you with the Bible. Like she didn't play.
Right.
Like that was a woman I'd be scared of, but it was in a protective way. Like if CPS ever showed up on her front porch, I promise you, they would not even want to come in
Yeah.
the house. She would, and yeah, that would never happen. And it's nothing like that now. Like the kids, like the back in those, like when I was growing up, it was all about the grandkids and the kids and protecting them, and we had family gatherings, everything. And look, I was spoiled by my grandparents. Shoot, I was like their princess and everything. I got away with everything. My mom hated it. But it's not like that now. It's like all these kids are just being thrown these devices, and it's all about technology and the internet, and the go-to that, like that's how they're learning. And how is that even? They don't know about nothing about tradition or family time,
No, and
nothing.
that's the
You don't
problem with
even
what
eat at the
CPS does when they remove
anymore.
these families, when they remove these children. They don't know what their
Yeah.
heritage is.
And now it's gotten such to be such a thing now that they're comfortable with it because it's starting to be a thing of the whole world, like a daily tradition. Family tradition's gone, togetherness is gone, community togetherness is gone, and it's all about yourself. I mean, it really is about greed shit now, and
It's
money
all about the
power.
money.
It's all
Like we
about
said
power.
earlier on the Tiff and Punisher
Yes,
show, when was the last time you saw a state be in a deficit?
money.
You don't see it anymore because they're replacing the deficit, the
Nope.
money from the deficit, with taking kids.
With, yep, that's right. That's right. And nothing. I mean, even McDonald's is starting to get rid of the play place. Like, come on, like, and McDonald's growing up was the kid thing. Like that was
Yeah.
like, but I mean, even when my son was younger, that's all. I mean, I would fight with my kids. That's all they'd want to eat is freaking
Ugh.
chicken nuggets. McDonald's. They always had to have McDonald's. Always, they love
Yeah.
McDonald's. So I mean, but now, and it was always because they would get their kids' meal and go play on the play place, But now they're trying to get away from that, and I'm like,
I heard that.
they gotta be shitty.
What is it? The phosphate, the sodium phosphate, sodium.
Yeah.
They're getting that from
That's right.
farming
Sodium
human
phos-
bodies, and that's
phosphate.
like the number one. That's like the number one ingredient in McDonald's food.
So they have human farms or whatever where they decompose, like let bodies decompose on, supposedly, or these bodies that are researched. Like you can donate your body to these
Yeah.
places, and but now they've got it now to where you can, if you instead of getting cremated, you can do like a more natural way and just decompose in a box in a warehouse or something. That's in Georgia.
I don't want to. You know
I
what?
swear to God.
Don't. I'm not.
No.
I don't want to come back into yogurt.
When the hell did that ever? Right. When did that? When? Like, no. I mean, you don't. That right there is just for them to even think about something like that is sick. Let alone just even. I mean, I was already horrified because of what was done to my mother when she was done the way she was done by that family member, and just because of greed and selfishness and just trying to make evil.
Ugh.
And and yeah.
What are people doing? Right?
I mean, why would people not like? Why would they want to sit somewhere like that and just wither away and let their no, just
Yeah,
be cremated if that's what you want.
There better be that afterlife that they talk about, because who knows what the hell they're doing with people now. I mean, funerals don't even happen anymore. Ever since COVID, there's no funerals.
And look, and then the graduations aren't even the same like it used to be. School graduation.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when they shut us and quarantined us in our homes, and we wanted to and I guess they did it for us to get on each other's nerves. I don't know, because I'm sorry, even in a relationship, you need your space every now and then. So for 2 weeks straight, yeah, you are going to drive each other crazy. But I guess it was also just to test how strong the relationship, you were, and I'm afraid that a lot of relationships did not do well during that. And that's what they're trying to do, just trying to rip.
How many relationships fell apart during COVID?
Well, I know the divorce rate went up.
Did it really?
I know that. I can't say that. That's what I've heard. And that divorce is a big thing, and now marriage is not even a thing anymore.
Was there an influx of baby births 9 months later?
That is true. I never looked that up. Hold on, Darren. I got to get him up real quick. Hold on.
That's the question. Because, well, that's just a question.
He's still alive. But you get up. Get up. Get up. He's still sleeping. Oh, boy. Don't go back to sleep. So, let me get off. I thought my camera was on. I guess not. I don't know why it's a black screen. That's weird.
It's been that way for a minute.
I think it's the computer, because the computer it goes black. It's my brother left it plugged in too long for a long time, and I have to keep it plugged up, because if I was to unplug it, it would go completely out right now. Maybe I should just grab my phone and then log in that way and come in on that part. Since you're on here, come back in. I'll come in while I'm on the show. Hey, Henry, how are you? Welcome in. Good morning. There's Henry. Hey, Henry. Yeah.
Henry's show on Saturdays is pretty cool.
Yeah, what time is that show? 8 o'clock. Eastern time, right?
He's
your oldest. Her oldest son is. Yeah, her oldest son is an end of COVID. I just said the wordy dirge.
Wet plants.
Wet plants.
Where she was going.
Yeah, right.
Well,
girl. And I think she said, I do remember her saying that she almost the birth was she almost lost her life there, and then 3 months later CPS came and took the kids. After that, I think is that the baby you're talking about? Wet plants, the youngest of the oldest.
You're talking about the youngest, the one that you're saying the oldest.
Right. How old is? I just got confused. I know you see the Punisher logo, woman. I'm trying to fix that.
I don't think you see the Punisher logo, but you see the Punisher too, Brenda.
Yeah, because she don't see the logo, but she's about to.
Oh.
And then hold on, here I am. Where am I at?
Oh,
yeah, I know. Yes. All right. Oh.
Oh, there she is. Keep the plants wet. Brenda.
There I am, much better.
My goodness, Brenda. Whoa,
yeah, and I can.
Big.
I'm not plugging my headset in because I'm. I am big. Wow.
Holy
can we?
Smokes, giant.
Yeah, we're on that portrait. That's weird. That is big. Yeah, we're on the way for TikTok, I guess. I finally was able to go live back on TikTok again. They had me on timeout, I guess. I didn't say nothing wrong. I haven't even been on live on there in forever, but we'll see what happens when no show ends today. If I'm back in trouble with them.
On TikTok?
Yeah, because I had to reapply, and the agency, you know what they told me? They told me that the reason why I keep getting in trouble for misinformation is because there is I forgot how many pages it is of words that TikTok, I guess the security thing and their chat, the AI, is if these words are said, that's what gets you the violation. Like it'll kick you. It gets a security thing. It's
Oh,
weird. It's crazy. Yeah, we have the morning show every now and then. I'm going to try to do it more often, Henry, because we try to get the people over in the UK and stuff, in Canada. They usually are on. I'm surprised. I just wish. I know who was it? Athena hit me, contacted me, and she's has a show. Athena, the one that's is she in Alaska? The one that was with Wicked Warriors, Darren? Athena?
yeah, she
Um,
has a show.
yeah, and she said something about they contacted her, but it's Thursday, something this Thursday, I think, if I'm right.
What is?
But they had to change the time or something. You were correcting me with that? Oh, okay. You got hello syndrome with my youngest, and we both almost, okay. So that was with your youngest, but the oldest one is, let me wake this man back up. Hold on.
Some people have to work for a living. Hey, Peaches.
No, you're not. You're over there snoring. Sorry. Look,
Peaches,
get up.
what are you doing?
I'll go in here.
What
So
are
you
you
can get
doing?
up. But no, what's crazy is that person earlier, Darren, was saying that that CPS took my kids. I said, why is it everybody, like the ones that want to be haters, coming in?
Hey,
Huh?
look at this. This thing just crawled up my leg.
I did the whole.
This is
Look
Puff, everyone. That's Puff.
I like how the white socks on it. That's awesome. That's cute.
That's Puff.
How old are they?
These ones are like a month.
Oh wow. How many you got now? Did they? You still got? Is that the youngest babies?
Yep, this is a little ones we called them.
Oh, Brenda, she got her another chick, a baby chick, and the chicken, I guess the mama, like acts like it's her child. I love it. And so maybe she'll
Brenda
start
gets
getting
free eggs?
Yeah, that's what she's hoping. She's hoping because she was mad. That's why the whole reason she missed having her eggs in the morning, Brenda. But what's weird is she got a yellow one and a black one, and the yellow one she got it 2 or 3 times from the store, the Tractor Supply, and they passed away. The yellow one did, but come to find out, she found out that they take the chicks from the mother when they're only days old. I couldn't believe that.
Oh, it's so
And
sad.
yeah,
we had someone come over a couple weeks ago or last week.
Did you?
They came in married, said, well, I'm sorry, we can only get rid of 2 of them at a time. Like we won't get rid of just one cat,
Oh yeah, right. I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing because
the lady came over to get the cats. She'd already given us a deposit. And I said, I'm sorry, ma'am. I know she said 2, but I said I meant 4. Can only take 4 at a time. I couldn't get rid of the things.
You couldn't see them go. No, I'd be the same way probably. Definitely. I'd be like, well, I'd take that back. Maybe 6. No, we can't. Like, it's because it's like
them all, every one of them.
Right. If you're gonna take them, you better take them on. You better treat them right because I'm gonna be. And that's another thing. Like animals are like our children as well. Like they're just like children. I mean, well, for one, they're a lifetime dedicated, like to you. Like my dog, my brother's dog, Athena, she is like right at his hip, everywhere he goes, like they fight like cat and dog, like you think bro's talking to a actual person, but no, it's the dog. Cause it's that's his girlfriend, but no, and that's how much she protects him and everything. Like instead of the other way around, she protects him. Like she was trying to run off some dogs yesterday when he was outside walking her. And cause bro with his disability, if dogs come up on him, he's not going to be able to, it's her. And we keep her on a leash when we walk her outside. Right. But these other dogs in the neighborhood are able to run around and stuff, and that's wrong. And if they're not neutered, then and our dog, the female, man, what's gonna happen to Bro? So I watch while he's out there, but still, but she, man, let me tell you, that dog, she will run, she knows what's up, and she will be in beast mode when a dog tries to come up on my brother.
I'll tell you what, all these cats walk with me when I go outside.
Do they? Oh yeah, I'd hate for somebody to try to.
They're all black and white. It looks pretty intimidating.
Right? Hell yeah.
You have 20 of them walking with you.
That's awesome.
It's pretty. I was never a cat person. I hated cats up until
I love two. You would think I love cats. There was one that we had for a minute, but they wanted it back. It was like a calico one, and the people we had it recently, and they came and got it because they were like, "We can't be without her." I'm like, "Well, you better be glad we'll give her up because we fell in love with it already." Shit, like. But the kids, they wanted to get rid of it but then their kids were like totally crazy about it. So
yeah,
I mean, it was the little girl was crying, so I had to. I couldn't I couldn't see that.
You should get 2 cats because you can have 20 of them in a matter of a year.
Yeah, I want to get cats. You said in the matter of a year.
Yeah, you can have 20. So.
There's one that's running around here. She's all black. She is, and I know she had a litter. Made it all the way here. Damn,
it's not like I've never stopped in Georgia for a minute.
Right. That would be something. A damn thing. I was like, but she's still alert. She stays sometimes up underneath it, but that once again, the dogs that are loose around the neighborhood chase them. Oh, why you gotta bring that up, girl? Hey, you know what?
What's he in his mom's basement? Is that where he is? In his mom's basement?
I guess. I mean, I don't even know. I love it how they're still watching the show, but hey, the numbers are
good. It's nice of you to join us, Derp.
Just giving us clout. That's fine. Whether I'm toothless or not, I'm fine with being toothless.
I'm fine with it. I'm good.
Hey, you know what?
You got Derp. Big Derp or Derp. What's your face like? You got zits.
Look,
you still picking
what they say. I'll get on here toothless and share the truth and not have. I don't have nothing to hide. And Danielle, it's people like this that I
Danielle, you'll share the tooth.
I know, right? Look, see, I don't give a shit. You don't see me with nothing fake in my mouth. You don't see me. Yeah, I may need to get, but you know what? That is from my past of being on drug, like the drug I was on back then, and the vitamin, like my body, the deficiency when they told me also from being pregnant and having my children, that took away from, and that's a big thing why women have teeth problems before men, because the vitamin deficiency think about it, when you're pregnant, you're having to provide for that child in your stomach, Mm-hmm. So that's another thing. And what else was, and then having
Danielle, you don't have to explain shit to Dirk.
Oh, I know.
He's sitting up there. Oh, you know what? I got a little present for Dirk.
Georgie, y'all come back now here. That's what Brenda said. Georgie, y'all come back now here.
Look at this. I got this from Derp's room right here. Look at this. Derp, let me send this to you, buddy. Woo, Derp. Don't get too excited, buddy. There you go. Wow, Derp. Because that's the only play your ass is ever going to get right there. This little rubber thing. Just keep it up, Derp.
Oh, no parents' basement. That's how you lose kids. So this person came in, and I thought they were fine at first. I mean, but then they're like, "Oh, so you're a bad parent. You got your kids taken." And they said, "I'm out," but they're still here. I don't get it. If I'm such a bad parent and you're still here, why are you still talking? So okay.
I'll give you something to chew on, buddy. Go ahead. Put your mouth on there.
That'd be some heck of a look with that trash mouth they talk.
Mm-hmm.
Fill it with something like a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
Since they want to talk shit, fill it up with some shit. That's what's right. That's right. Like I was taught to flush my shit, not play with it.
Mm-hmm. It's all right.
My dad was
we won't hear from Derp any longer because he's going to put this on pause and rewind. Let me just hold it up for a minute. Let's give him a pause. Here you go, Derp. We don't want to disturb you. You go for it there, pal. Sorry, everybody else. I didn't mean to bring that out, but damn almighty.
But we had, gotta do it for the shit talkers. They want to, gotta, that's That's
all we gotta
why
do
I
about
guess
that.
that's why they came out with that poop emoji. Like,
Yeah, Brenda started it all.
Brenda,
Mhm.
calcium deficient. There she goes. Brenda said, "Oh my lord." No,
Mhm.
Brenda, it ain't Joe Dirt. Brenda, if you were in the show earlier, you would have had a blood. Like it was just me, Renee, and Wet Plants, and this one just come out of what a butthole. Yes, a butthole. There you go. Perfect. See, she said what a butthole. Yes,
Anyway,
Brenda, a
back at
butthole.
the ranch.
Right, right. Like
You
that,
don't need to worry about
and
Joe Dirt.
but then what was cool is, and then Ralph come in, right? So and I don't, and when people come in like that, like Dirt, and start talking that shit. Well, of course there was a couple other ones, but they ended up leaving. They were off Kike and Rumble, and they don't stay long. This one, I'm surprised is still around. So
Maybe Dirt needs a
I,
hug.
I know, I fully believe it's one of my family haters. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but you know what? They're still hiding behind a fake name, and I offer them to come on the show all the time, and they want to. There's nothing that.
Yeah.
I just love it, but hey, it's okay. The
It's
numbers
like the
are
lady when I put the Donald Trump letter out to them,
right. Like you really, it that I don't even understand, because why can't Why can't someone share that? Like that's a good thing to give other parents to to
Right.
let them know that they are listening. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I posted that comment, because how can they sit there and just like totally hate on it, and just it's like jealousy, and then say it's theirs. It
Yep.
didn't even look like their letter.
Right.
I mean, I don't get that.
And look,
Uh,
I'm no dummy. I
Dar-
know Donald Trump didn't write it himself, but it's just a point.
Daryl said, "Hey, I would show him," but he said, "Hey to everybody." Yeah, she said, "Cow poop good for wet plants." Wet plants are surprised at at how at the comments on the letter. And I gained a friend that day from them comments.
Oh,
That was
perfect.
Larry.
Good.
Larry, yeah, he
Oh, that's
saw the
right. Larry.
comments,
I'm
and
surprised he hasn't called me.
he's I forgot. I've talked to him several times.
He calls me every morning around this time. Well, a little bit
Oh,
earlier.
oh,
Tiff should
yeah.
actually be calling here pretty soon.
At least felons can't vote. Wait a minute, bud.
Hey, remember
Yeah,
our president's a felon there, faggot.
yeah, and a
Just
lot of
letting you know.
felons voted when Trump
Yeah.
was in,
And
like,
our
just for
forefathers.
Trump.
And our forefathers were felons.
Mhm.
And I'm not a
Hey,
felon. So, you know,
coffee.
I
Yeah.
can vote for all of us.
Look, if I drank coffee with some like, I'd be off the chain. I can't. With coffee, I
Yeah, we
can't.
don't need you to have any more reason to talk.
Right. Look, I've been talking already for an hour. And then I think it was like, I forgot when you came in. I was talking. Look, they keep it entertaining. I mean, I love the normal people that come in, and then
Look at
it's
this.
these randoms.
Hey, Dirk, we put this one up just today for you. Trump dumpers, baby. Trump for
Yeah.
America, buddy.
Yep.
No, you can't really see it, but it's the.
That's Derp in here. Yeah, Wetlands. Derp is still here. I thought
Yep,
they
there
said
we
they were
go.
going to be out. Oh, hell yeah.
There you
Oh,
go,
look
Dirk.
at that. That's cool
There
as
we go,
shit.
Dirk. There you go, buddy.
Oh, I thought I had your picture on it. That's your face.
Oh, no, that's this one. Right here.
Oh.
Hey, Dirk. Hey, Dirk. Guess what you don't have? You don't have your own flag, do you, Dirk? But guess what? Us Trump dumpers do. Look at this.
Right.
When you get your own flag, Dirk, you can go ahead and make some comments, buddy. But you don't have one. Harold, you shouldn't even fly an American flag the way you talk.
My brother just looked at me. He's like, "Chef, you
Hey,
okay?"
Dirk. Get you off here for another 2 minutes.
Lord have mercy.
Good Lord.
Right. See, Brenda said I'm a felon and voted for Trump twice. How the hell did you do? Oh, yeah, twice.
Well, it's the Felon Network.
And that's true, because the felons were active with voting. Well, now it's canceled out, but on the Secretary of State, just for 2-3 years, I was active. I've never registered or anything, but I was active to vote. They just canceled out my voter registration last year in December. I even got a card and everything. And then Brenda voted, so there's your felon status right there.
And Dirk, just so you know, I bet you more felons have guns than people that are registered. Just so you know. So you might want to be careful how you lay your lips loose, buddy.
Right.
So
I mean, look, people
rules are for people that are honest.
like,
and
you know what
then
the
they have
Dirk
law.
told me? That I would probably never find out who they are. I said, you don't know me very well then, do you?
You don't know the
I said,
people. You don't know us.
I said, well, like, I can guarantee you you're
He
not
doesn't know.
family.
Yeah, my buddy in the back here says, yeah, figure it out. Fuck around and find out is what my buddy said behind us.
I said, they don't know me very. I said, they definitely ain't family if they say that shit.
Yeah, we'll figure out.
I said, they don't know me. Trust me. I was like, maybe you should do your research, then, my friend. Shit.
Brenda.
What did
Now
she
easy
say?
with the Nazi flag talk.
Oh, there goes my violation on TikTok. I got nannered, Brent.
Well, there we go. Well, Derp's a registered gun owner, so there we go. He just made it easier for us to find him.
Thank you. Right?
There we go. All right, Derp. So we'll be able to find him.
You had to do it for us. Thank you.
There we go, Derp.
Don't even have to do shit. Like,
That's
I don't
nice.
understand why people get on here. Keyboard warrior. You
Oh,
go,
yeah.
my friend.
Right?
You fight like hell like that.
Yeah, he's
Praise
farting and eating a hot dog right now.
Right.
That's what he's
Praise.
doing.
Press that ASDF JKL. So and you get it.
Freaking Derp. There we go, having a nice talk show, and this is
Yeah. We
People
got
drive
this is an
to work.
early morning. Get your day started with fart knockers like this.
Yeah.
This
What's
is
nice
like-
is he's at least helping our views.
Yeah, that's
So thank
that's
you,
why.
Derp. Appreciate that, Derp.
Dirk,
He's getting his
you
rocks
know-
off. We're talking about him. He is empathist. Probably he needs to have his shit coddled a little bit. So he comes into these places and he just rags it up. That's what he needs.
Well, what I don't get is if they were all about keeping their word, what the hell are they still doing here? Because supposedly I'm a bad parent, and they said I'm out. So why aren't you gone? Why are you still here talking shit?
I'm the boss too,
understand.
so she's gonna sit right here.
He said, Henry said, AM, bipolar is great. What
Yes,
is
he is. Yep. You know what? Derp wants to like us. He wants to like the show. He's gonna be on all the time now. You watch.
Yes. Remember, I've had, there's
We
been,
turned Derp around. Derp has been turned around.
they'll be back. He'll be back. It will be back.
Oh yeah, get the pronouns right.
Yeah, that's what I said. I couldn't get him right earlier.
I hope he's not getting excited about my cat that's in heat walking by. Oh no!
Oh shit!
Holy smokes, Derp. Oh, well. And we got
Trump
the
is
proof.
a pedophile. What?
Oh my goodness sakes! How do we know this? Show me the proof.
Right.
Show me the proof. Show me the proof that Donald Trump's a pedophile.
And not
I'll
on
give you
Facebook.
$50. I'll give you
I don't believe-
$100. I'll give you $100 if you can show me absolute proof that Donald
Facebook.
Trump is a pedophile, and not just
And
show
don't-
me a picture with him and Jeffrey Epstein. That's not going to prove it. Because you know what? Every millionaire was a friend of Jeffrey Epstein's during their prime.
Oh,
So
that is
doesn't
so
do it.
true. Because then when people say like this, that's what they like to send out. That Trump's a Jeff. That is not credible. Come on, people.
Right.
Like, show me where he's been convicted of this shit, or
Even charged.
Even charged, right? And nobody's coming with it yet. Nobody. You show me where the hell he's been charged with that shit, and then we'll go from there.
I will give
And
you
you're not my-
$1,000. I will put $1,000 on it right now if someone shows me hardcore proof that Donald Trump is a pedophile instead of just spreading malicious lies.
And don't come at me with no Photoshop shit. Don't be doing
Right.
that.
I want the real deal.
Because we'll
Obama
find out
does
what's
it,
up.
gets here.
Right.
I will send you
Are you
$1,000 in
Hold on.
cash. No checks, no nothing. I'll send you $1,000 cash. Show me the proof. Yeah, that's true. Oh, well, good, Dirk. Well, I'm glad. Yeah, we do have multiples. See, we're smart.
Oh yeah. What? Wait a minute, Biden. No, I was scrolling and you have multiple. I'll block this too. I have 20 minutes. Who's got multiple? We have different channels.
Wait, but just
that's
because
how people love
he has files up his ass doesn't make him a pedophile, retard. Just saying.
He got the flies. Man. Oh, the files. I thought he said flies up his butt.
I doubt that.
Dude,
My
you have to
rap
go to the
sheet's pretty
hospital. You
damn
have a
long.
problem. He's gonna
My
say-
rap sheet's quite long.
I think he said he's got flies in it.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, let's get the dirt out. Derp
I don't
kid.
know, man. My rap sheet.
There you go, Derp. There you go,
Why
buddy.
you gotta bring up the rap sheet? Do you even know if he's got a rap sheet? He ain't said shit like that. Don't make accusations. Like, come on now. Do you have proof? Here once again. Don't be pulling no Facebook shit out. Like, no, I don't not believe Facebook as a credible source. I'm sorry. Oh, Darren, this was it. So earlier we were talking about. I don't even know what brought it up, but a general condition on my probation is I can't be around. Well, it's not anymore, but when I challenged it in 2020, because everybody, like 84% of Georgia, was either on probation or parole or had been in the system, right? And it might have been earlier than 2020 when I challenged it, maybe when I was in drug court. But I challenged that because, like, I mean, I'm in a program that is full of felons. We're all in there for the same thing, and they're gonna tell me that they're gonna violate me because I'm around other felons or people, like, you know what I'm saying, that have a pass, like a criminal past. How is that when the numbers are showing that over half of Georgia is? So you're telling me I can't even go out in public half the time because a majority of them people are, more than half of them people are going to be on probation, parole, or in the system, right? So they come at us and say 5% of Georgia has been incarcerated. I said, bullshit. Where'd you pull that source from? They said
10% of
Facebook.
Mainers in Georgia have been incarcerated.
How many?
10% of Mainers in Georgia have been incarcerated.
Oh, right.
Let me show
hell,
this.
you can drive through Georgia and you're gonna.
I'm gonna show this. I want to show this. This is for Derp right now. Okay. Here you go, Derp. Here you go, Derp. There you go. Just for you, buddy. This is Derp. This is what Derp names himself after. He can't even come up with an original anything.
That is awesome.
So there you go, Derp. Everybody wondering what Derp and Derpina is? This is it right here.
That is awesome.
So this is what this guy named himself after. So
that's great. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh shit. These people people drive me nuts. People around here. Yeah. People that want to be just haters that hide behind fake names. Now, if they had their real name, like mine is, then it would be different, you know. But they're just shit talkers, hiding behind a fake ass name. Dirt.
You know what? I want to play a song for everybody.
Okay.
I'm gonna play one of my newer ones, my newest ones.
I mean, this is like great motivation in the morning to get a day going. Shit talkers.
I know. I'm starting to get a little bit angry, but not a lot. Just a little.
Yeah.
Just a little
look, don't even let that look. The shit they say, their story didn't even. I said, Google me then, buddy. Like, whoever you are. I'm not gonna sit here and. What is in this?
For you one time, CPA snatching kids is a crime. We need a punisher, the one and only kind, exposing that corruption, their demise.
And that's hell yeah, I love that.
Who do they turn to? We need the punisher to do what he do. I think the time is now, the time is overdue. If you're a CPA victim, then this song is for you. CPS victim, need a hero, need a hero. CPS victim, need a hero, need a hero.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
Stop the abduction, stop the destruction. CPA's punishment is the function. When they snatch the kids, it's disgusting. For the victims, we stand. Bring back the family, bring back the fam. I hope you understand, a CPS victim needs a helping hand.
There you go, Derp. You need a helping. Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit. That's a song he made himself. He wrote himself.
There you go. There.
Any music that's on our channel is wrote by us. Like my song at the beginning of my show is wrote by myself.
I would love to be.
Now Limp Hey, Darren, that's a good compliment right there, though. Limp Bizkit.
It
Hey,
is.
I
I
like
love me.
that's what's
Biscuit.
up. Because that is his
Yeah.
song, Derp. I don't know what the hell. And like
Mhm.
most of all our music is by us. One of us.
That's all of it is. I don't think we play
Yeah.
anything that's not by us.
Right. Right.
Uh,
Unless we're in the show or something and we're playing like a video or something that may have somebody made or something. But like all our songs are ours. Anything we play, if it's not something that we share for somebody else. But
I
yes,
would fucking die if Fred Durst called up and said,
oh
"Dude,
my God,
you are amazing." You know, like I would think that
Henry
was
said no
fantastic.
balls.
I love me some Fred Durst. I was actually at Woodstock when he lit the place up, and they stopped
Really?
Woodstock. Yeah, when he
Really? Oh shit!
break shit.
Hell yeah! Yeah.
It was
Break
pretty
stuff. That song, Break Stuff. Oh, I love that
When he
song.
did that, they were that cost him his career actually, because
That
they were telling
song?
him, not that song, what he did at Woodstock that year, because they were telling him, because it was so out of control, they were telling him like don't. And if you can watch it on YouTube, it's pretty.
Yeah,
I'll try watching
I'll
it
have
in
to
real
go
life,
watch that. Yeah.
but to watch it on YouTube, it's still pretty cool. But they were telling him,
Oh,
don't do
wow.
it, don't do it, and they didn't want him to do that song. They even tried to cut his mics and everything,
And it still.
it just kept going and going. The crowd got worse and worse, and then finally they
Oh wow!
lit up again, and that place went into pandemonium. So thank you, Dirk, for the
Holy
credit.
crap!
That would have been awesome. I could never even.
And he lost his career over that.
That's everybody was pissed at him from that, because a lot of people got hurt, and
Oh yeah,
there's a lot of people injured and
like
raped.
The mosh pit.
A lot of bad things that took place that night.
Yeah, that's true.
So
wow.
A lot of places shut him out. But to be Fred Durst and to have me even put in the same comment of him, that's pretty fucking awesome. So
but once
I don't want to be Limp Bizkit.
Who said, okay, we're mad at the system. We want it. Do you believe in people kids being kidnapped, families being torn apart based on false allegations? Tell me that one. Where in the world? So you're okay with kids being sex trafficked and raped by these pedophile predators? I mean, hello. Like you want to see video of these these facilities that what they do to children? My son's a victim.
He knows who it is. He already works there.
There'd be some shit. It was somebody that was at the facility my son was at. Why not? Why are you going to tell me no? Why don't you freaking see it for yourself instead of calling us garbage social words mad at the system? Because that's not true. You are mad about something because apparently. So don't sit here and make.
I'm telling him it's time for breakfast.
Oh shit! Get off the system now, my friend. It's time for you to go. Go get
your internet up for the day, Derp.
Yep.
Time to do your homeschool.
Yep. It's time for you to go. You're crayon.
I'm looking at the rubber vagina again.
Oh. I mean, we do send them to the White House, and I've actually got responses from many. There's been senators. I mean, I can prove all this. I mean,
you sent them to
I've
the
been
White House
on the news
buddy.
For bringing awareness to this. I mean, like John Ossoff. They even sent my request from the White House, forward it to Barry Loudermilk, which is a U.S. senator. So you're going to tell me that I'm just some spud muffin, which I'm not even a spud, but still. But just a hater? No, you're the hater because you're sitting here hating on us trying to bring awareness and share our stories about kids that are being abused in a system that is built that is supposed to protect families and to strengthen families and to keep them together and not tear them apart. My son, Darren, tell them that I've never had CPS in my life until my mother passed away. Like, there is no proof or evidence of abuse or neglect anywhere in my life period.
It doesn't matter anyway.
I know.
They're all bunches of, you know what? All these parents that are doing this, the statistics show it. The statistics are the proof in the pudding. That they're not even helping the kids that need to get help.
No.
They're taking
and now they're retaliating even more.
It's just
we have an urgent message.
He's uneducated.
Methany, my name's not Methany, and it's not even Bethany. So come on, dude, stop the rhythm and suck it. I mean, the rhyming. Yeah, come here, Methany.
From Methany.
Methany from the trailer park.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Hey, Dirk, nothing is here. Come on over. That's just,
Look, I was. Look, there goes.
that's
I
ridiculous.
love it. I like Methany. Well, I'm sure they're
Yes.
probably that's probably what they're. Is that your girlfriend's name? Sorry.
What do you hate on meth? Are you hating on meth users now, Dirk? You just hate on everybody, huh?
I mean,
He's just a hater. But
apparently
you
I'm
don't
a
hate his
trailer living, which I'm okay with that. Bad parent, piece of crap that is out here not telling nothing, and just us, I guess, doing mess. I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
whatever, even if you were, who cares?
but like,
You know what I'm
right? Who
saying?
cares? It ain't nobody's fucking business. But you
Is
know
it
what?
bothering you, Dirk? Is it bothering you?
Apparently, it is bothering them. But prove
Yeah.
it. I would like. You're a
You are
you mean
exactly
you then stop looking in the mirror, my friend, because that's your
Dirk,
problem. That's
Dirk.
your fucking problem. Stop looking in the mirror, and then maybe you would stop hating because stop talking about yourself, sweetheart. If you need to get help, we can get you help. I promise.
Racist cave people. Yes.
Yes.
Racist cave people.
Cave people. I'm by the lake, but I'm not in a cave.
The culture canvas. Oh, people are ridiculous.
And racist. Who's racist? Who said anything?
People, you racist person. I think maybe she's talking about Dirk Jefferson.
Oh, right.
Maybe they're talking
The
about
culture
Dirk.
canvas. Welcome in, culture canvas. I'm no. You know, it's funny that made me laugh because my son, he's when he was little, he would be like, "Mom, you can't. They're not like like black." He said they're brown. He said, and he was like that. He said, would I get in trouble for that? Because I don't even know why at 7 years old he was even asking this or what brought it up. But he started, and he even asked someone that was of a different color, that asked him if he could call them brown people. And I thought that was cute. And the person that he asked was, I mean, it was just some random person when we were at Walmart. And I'm like, oh my God, like, Alex, what are you doing? Yes, that's what I said. I'm like, I am so sorry. They're like, no, I'm okay with that. Thank you for asking. But he was like, I'm sure anyone that is that looks like me in the same color will be okay with that.
Well, they need, but kids just don't know. Like they're not sure.
They're sponges. They're sponges. They learn from, you can hardly help yourself. How is it when I'm living life?
I don't even worry
and
about
taking care of my, you know what? Let's go meet bro. Want to meet bro? Let's go meet bro. If he's awake, he might be in bed. I haven't heard him awake yet.
Oh, he did use the word hate. Good one, Henry.
Let me see. Hold on.
Good one, Henry.
Oh, he's laying down. I'm not waking. No,
don't wake him up.
No, I'm not. He's still asleep. He would get on here and tell him like it is, man. Bro, I can't stand that shit. You know what he said? Dirk talks about how badass he is when all he is that fucking Furby. That's what bro would say.
Yeah.
Call him a fucking Furby. My brother can't stand people that are haters like that. My brother report him to the FBI. He used hate. What a chump, right?
That's what he said. He hates shit degenerates. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is true. He hates a hater.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you. That is true. And that's a new thing, ain't it? Like with Trump?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I'm going to put in that report right now.
Okay.
I'm going to report him. I'm going to report him.
He said, yeah, sure. Okay. Well, buddy, you ain't been watching what the president's been doing. Never once said, what did he say? Never once said I'm anything, y'all. You said you hate degenerates.
Yeah.
You don't have to say you're anything. You said you hate. That word right there is done. What is this person's name? I love the content you stream, and I can see you new followers. Thank you for coming by, my friend. Thank you for sharing that. I'm supposed to be in touch with someone on Discord after my show if I'm able to. But I appreciate you coming by. Like, subscribe to the channel, my friend. So, 2 hours, here we are, and Derp's still with us.
Way to go, Derp. Derp the hater. Derp the hater.
I mean, I just
people. Anyway, you know what? He's not even like
no, it's not. Don't even. You know, and even in the past, like when I have haters come in like this, they always end up coming back and turn and do it, and ends up being.
Derp, don't forget to subscribe, subscribe, share, do all that stuff. Have a good night.
Yep. Bye. But yeah,
we got all kinds of cool stuff at the CPS Breaking News website. We got the forum going in there today, which I should have already had up, but I stuck here with you for a while.
When did you see me on? Or because I think I
saw that I said, son of a bitch, you better go show her some support in case people like Dirk come around. But don't forget, tonight is Tiff and the Punisher at 7. And tonight we have what's tonight? Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll be on at 5:30. Y'all be on right after me. Y'all are on at 7 or 7:30? What time y'all get on?
You know, it's funny. Nope,
why is it 13 minutes? Do it now.
Till he blocks. What's he blocking us for? He came
because his mama's gonna catch him.
Oh yeah,
your right. Grandma. Or yeah, be careful.
Because he found his station.
8 o'clock. They're gonna wake up. Ooh, they're gonna tell. Don't tell.
Oh yeah, 13.
Come on now, 13 minutes.
Yeah, that is. That's when his mom.
Just going now. I mean, hey, you're only giving us clout. It's fine. Hey.
Yeah. Pass it along, Derp.
It's fine.
Remember, everybody, Derp's a hater.
Make sure to share it out.
Derpinson. Hater of the universe.
Yeah. Come back and watch the show. The views are great. The numbers will go up.
Share it to your friends, Derp.
Report this big. He's the next USA. Damn. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, I've almost got who he is.
He's
sitting here working on this already. I already know.
Yeah, he's working on it, right? Thank you, Henry. Definitely.
I just need him to hang on for a little bit longer.
Yep. 13 minutes until we get blocked. Well, why wait 13 minutes? We got you. It's okay.
I only need 2 more. I mean, I got it. Exactly.
That's what I figured.
And I even have his location.
That's what good. That's how. Apparently, he don't know who we are. Dude, I found that damn pedophile. Like, hello, dude. Fucking idiots, man. People make me sick sometimes.
Yeah. Well, don't let them get to you.
No, they don't. I just look. That's one thing about me. Like, I'm not gonna let them get to me. Hey, I'll sit there, but it ruins it for the others that are trying to be there. Really, like this morning with Renee, and 3 whole viewers, and I'm one big number. 3 big viewers, maybe your channel, buddy, but I can see on this one it's a lot more than that.
Yeah.
But anyhow, no, it's just, it sucks because it takes away for the people that are actually in it. But I mean, I'm glad that Ralph came on, and Ralph will be back on later because Ralph is an ex-con. He said he's 4 years clean, 4 years clean, and got his kid back. He beat CPS. And they said that he
came out wise. Now turn my past in the battle cry. Judge hit the gavel, I hit the pen. Now I hit tracks like I did that band. Ain't no cry where I found peace, just bars and beats and a soul unleashed. I got felonies, yeah, I got a lot of felonies. I write about them deep in these melodies. Every sin got
I love it.
every tear got a sound. I turn my time into thunder that shakes the ground. They tried to bury me, call me memory. Now I bleed my truth in hollow energy. I got felonies and I don't need clemency. Just let the world sing along with my legacy.
I love that.
Yep.
Who is that, Darren, that sings that? You? Did you write that? Or did that struggle?
Roger Lynn Jones.
Roger Lynn Jones? I'm going to have to look. Hell yeah. Okay. That's cool as shit. Felonies. I mean, like, when we get on here talking about our pastimes, it's not like we're bragging or even trying to make cringe. Well, then you better cringe, buddy, because you don't know about old school ways. Street justice, baby. That's right.
see. This ain't redemption, it's resurrection.
That's right.
I made my mark in the wrong direction.
I like that.
But now I own what they tried to break. I made songs from the mess they hate.
There it is.
Hell yeah. And yeah. That's true. I like that. I like it. That's like I got that Facebook group. It's called Felons for Change. That's a good song.
Call me memory. Now I bleed my truth in outlaw energy. I got felonies, but I found my remedy. Now I ride with the mic and a felony.
There you go.
You know, a lot of my friends that I consider family are felons. And you know what? Those people they've never done me wrong or anything. Like, you know, people automatically want to be stereotypical against felons. And I'm sorry. I would trust my life with more them than I would my own family. So, I mean, you know,
because that judge on the bench is so much more cleaner than those that they're convicting. Right.
Let me tell you, the blood of these people and kids are on them judges' hands. Like, look, the lights, like the night the lights went out in Georgia, Reba didn't lie. Let me tell you. Or the other song, what is that? Was that Fancy? The song I heard called Fancy.
Mm-hmm.
And the devil went down to Georgia. But they were right.
Dixie down, all that good
stuff. Right. Look, there's right.
Henry's like, a man. I love having Henry as an ally. Henry's a good dude.
Take the trash, right? And like people, but people do change. You know,
have a good day, Henry.
Hi.
Well, I am too, Danielle. I've had enough dirt bashing for me.
Yeah, and I was gonna.
Thank you, everybody.
On 2 hours.
Thanks for letting Derp entertain us.
Yeah, but you know, you want to do it? Or there a news show today? Because I'm gonna be back at 5:30 or 5. Y'all got the show at 7. What time did you say? 7 or 7:30? And then is that the only 2 shows?
7 zone. The 7 zone. We're in there.
Okay, and then Brenda, she may do a bringing back Brenda. I don't know. I don't think so. I think that's tomorrow. But she's been talking about.
I feel like I'm missing something tonight. I feel like we have something.
I thought so too. I don't, unless it's no, just us two.
We had Judy and Ashes last night.
Yeah. So I thought
if you have a topic that you guys want to take on and you think that you can sit in the driver's seat and do a show, get in touch with us. cpsbreakingnews.com.
Definitely. Anybody out there? Yeah.
We're looking for people that host shows, man.
Just
Derp,
not
come in and host a show.
Yeah. Love it. Trash talk. You know, 101 trash talk.
Yeah. Derp the hater.
Yep. I mean, hey, come on. Like, talk all your heart out. You know, whatever you want to say. Shit.
Let's see. Are you ready to end this thing?
Yeah, we're cool. And Henry, you said Henry shows on Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
So y'all, we got shows every day. We're trying to get more via 24/7. You're the shit talker, Derp. Go on, man. Go on. All right, y'all. And I might be on around 12 for like a quick news report just to catch everybody up. So I'll see y'all at 5:30. Darren, I'll see y'all at 7:30. And we have a good day, everybody, and keep fighting.
That's right.
So
don't
put up with shit talk. Yeah. Just make sure you get in bed by 8, buddy.
Yeah.
Mama coming.
Put your PJs on. Mama's coming down.
Go Buzz Lightyear. How is Brenda doing with her complaint for her son needs? Her working on it, Henry. Still in the air, but it's coming along. I'll get with you on that. I'll get Brenda, but yeah. So y'all be later. Be good, everyone. Bye, y'all. I'll hit you up, Henry. All right.